When I get angry in my kitchen, I really feel the need to do something very violent in order to release the tension. I think that's quite good for you too. And I find that the best thing to do is to throw a ripe pear against a cupboard door is best, because then you've got vinyl paint and it's easier to wipe it down afterwards. So I go right back and I slowly move up, building up the speed as I go, and then at the moment of hurling I always shout very loudly because that releases tension. I like to remind you of this action by keeping a pear in my breast pocket. It's sort of way of, having some ammo there if I need it later. One of the most soothing things that I do in my kitchen is to rinse and prepare vegetables under running water. I know I shouldn't really leave the water running, especially when there's a bit of a drought on, but it's one of my luxuries, really, just to let the water run away, because I just love the feel of the water running over my hands and wrists. It's so calming and cooling. But I do try, whenever I can, to put the plug in, and then I can save the water and use it for something else later. I prefer preparing carrots, I think, more than anything else, because I just love the colour of them. And I know you shouldn't perhaps really peel carrots. You can just scrub them, but I just so love the colour under the skin, and I never feel they look quite right unless they're peeled properly. I just love that sensation of the water flowing. I love it when the sun's shining and you get these little splashes of water which catch the light and they sort of flicker, and the sound of the water running too. It's really a marvellous feeling. What I like to do as a way of marking this is to just get as much water as I can and throw it over my face. So it's sort of, it's quite a shock, but it's a wonderful sensation. And when I'm doing things like this, I'm sort of shot through with joy, really. It sounds silly, but it's true.